Where was the Russian collusion? She said that Trump was involved when they did the investigation. The results came out that it was a fabricated lie by Hillary Clinton, and the one that was involved in the Russian collusion was Hillary, and the Demon Democrats, all crooked group of them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get it with Hillary Clinton, but even Hillary Clinton, you know what I'm saying, was even saying about Russian collusion when it was her and the crooked Democrats, who, not all, I guess, but majority of 13, 19 of them, or more, who hated Trump for the reasons of their own doing, I should say, and blaming others for their doing. So we still see in the matter of this situation how they have sat here and lied to the American public all the way around the board, including historical facts, including about Africa, which was here hundreds of thousands of years before anyone was here, even Europe and many other. There was no one here but black people, because they cannot even tell you how old Egypt is. Even the archaeologists that is on YouTube is now telling people they have to rethink how old Egypt is. But the problem with that is you weren't there and we weren't there, so you would never be able to figure that out, because we could go back to eons before even time. So you're sitting up here, and even before Earth, you know what I'm saying? So you're sitting up here culture stealing, because I even seen a couple of people on Expedition Now where a woman is up there painting the Egyptian people as Caucasians with white faces. That is a bold-faced lie, and you know it. Why would you do that? So you culture stealing, but telling me I can't say anything. Shut up about your culture and race, and don't say nothing, because we the one telling the story, and we the one narrating how we go, and you don't know nothing, and those one black people, and you're an idiot. So you have to repaint the pictures, of them to be Caucasian, and got people over there destroying the walls and ripping it down to hide the truth. That's a damn shame that you would destroy all that historical facts and be over there drilling and breaking up the concrete that stuff is written on. Going into the tombs and raiding the black people and then putting them in a museum. No respect. Like I said, the beast knows no shame. And because people follow them, this is why you're in the predicament you are today. What proved that? COVID-19 and the chips of joy. You know what I'm saying? So don't come with that bullshit. We must be more better thinking than this. How do you culture steal? That's like me go stealing somebody's culture that they grew up with in Tibet or anywhere, because all of them stole our culture, even there. But let's say we go there, we're stealing their culture that they created as they were coming along. And I want to say it wasn't them, it was me. It wasn't China, it was me. Their race was me. I can't do that. That's culture stealing. You're stealing the people's race, culture, history, and everything from them, and then trying to rewrite it so it shows it's them, not me. That's sicko somewhere. That is really sick. And people need to wake up to these facts for real, because that doesn't look good at all. You know what I'm saying? And the more you get exposed, the more you say it's inappropriate. So it's all right for you to dictate my history to people, downgrade it, rip it off, steal it, then say, so where the black people from then? If that's the case, then where are black people from again? If they ain't from Egypt and Africa itself, where are they from again? How you gonna go into Egypt and say that you were there when black people was there hundreds of thousands of eons before you were here? 18, 19 dynastic periods before you even got into Egypt, probably. And the first thing you gonna say, it was you, not them, not the black people. That was something don't sound right with that. And that's sick. Ooh, I would never do that to a race of people. Whatever their cultural races, no matter even if I was conquering over their race, I still would let them keep their own culture and race. I'm not gonna beat them up and then go in and take all the media and all the newscasts and try to change it to say that it was me, not them. You know what I'm saying? They weren't Tibetans, it was Africans. You know what I'm saying? That ring the bell and did the martial arts, and even if that may be true that it is Africans that taught them how to do that, and they came in and invaded, took over. I'm still not gonna take from them their culture. I'm just going to tell you about what belongs to me that they are trying to perpetrate as them, but it's my people. That's only understandable. Let's be 100. Culture stealing shows a sickness in a race of people that would do such a thing. You see, and continuously robbing and raiding the country on the prefab notion of brainwashing everybody that is their shit, not the Africans. That is a damn shame to see a race of people. So where's your culture? Where's your greatness? Because many try to build pyramids and can't even build it. Many try to duplicate the pyramids and can't do it. Only Africans can do that. That proves it right there. I bet you put 100 billion black people out of America and put them in Africa and give them time and tell them to build up. I bet you they do it. You did that to keep us away from our own while you raid and rob and steal and put into your museums priceless artifacts, so many in these Smithsonian museums and Britannic museums and all over the world, that if we was to collect it all, it would take 18, 19, maybe 50 football fields to fill up. And you stole that and still in there stealing now, today, and telling the African people it wasn't them. So you're stealing monkeys out of the ground and out of the tomb, since we were monkeys and all the stuff you talking. So you going over to Africa fast. Oh, come over. Watch. You see? And try to use Nefertiti, I forgot whatever her name was, Cleopatra, whatever her name was, to try to ease in, even back then, this story with Mark Antony and them. But that proves that you were not from there. It proved that she infiltrated in his last times and days to try to verify a right to be there. See, this is what they do. They go in there, like in the Virgin Islands, if it's all black people in St. Thomas, St. John, and St. Croix, as the United States, Virgin Islands, people will come into the country as well. But what they do is they figure they have a couple of babies there. Now that baby could run for president, a governor of the Virgin Islands, because they have a baby that was born there. You see what I'm saying? But that don't make you a West Indian. And it don't make you a Virgin Islander. It make you an infiltrator by sexual invasion. You see? Because you can't get blood out of a stone. You know what I'm saying? You can't get blood out of a stone. So that don't make it just because I went and have kids in Yugoslavia, that don't make my kids Yugoslavian. My kids are African. And that's a fact. It don't matter what land they were born on. That don't give you the right to go in and invade those people's land and say that you own it and it wasn't them, it's you. When all you did was went over there and had sex with a Ukrainian. So now all of a sudden I had sex with a Ukrainian because my child was born and he's a Ukrainian. No, he's not. He's still an African. And that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So we must start looking at things a lot better and cut this culture stealing out. You know what I mean? Stop letting these people steal our culture from us when you know for well they can't do what we do. You know what I'm saying? It was all about wealth, riches, diamonds, and pearls of lazy people who never did nothing except destruction, violence, murder, killing, raping, pedophilia, all kind of nasty blood, stupidness. What culture do you have that you have to go steal Egypt's culture? Black people don't get it. And I'll be honest with you, It don't look good at that race of people. It don't matter where they are or whatever. As long as they're not woolly hair Africans, like I am natty dread, woolly hair African. You are not African. Because the only people on earth that got wool hair is black people. So, how can you steal my culture, but when I speak about it, you say it's inappropriate. When I speak about what you did to get it that way, it's inappropriate. Let's wake up here, people. So this is Point Black saying, rah, Steve, for I. You see what I'm saying? Rah, Steve, for I. The black woman is God. And you see it in who it be. As she breaded her son, Ra, who protects I and I every day here on this planet we call Earth. One. Farewell, my friends. We will meet again.